Welcome to AA2 Breaking News. I am Afika. Reporting once again, we're going to welcome our viewers in New Zealand and around the world. We want to update you on the breaking news regarding fraudulent activity of waste management top managers and their auditors, Arthur Anderson, which worth more than 1.7 billion. It was reported that the CEO, Dean Buntrock, claimed that he wanted to reach predetermined earnings, which led him to faking the company's income by 1.7 billion through cooking the books. The company failed to report depreciation expense for the company's garbage trucks when demanded, and it was found that they were also abusing the accounting framework by capitalizing their expenses and failed to establish proper reserves to pay for income taxes. The misstatement of financial statements for the top management was an effort to earn bonuses based on company's performance. When confronted by their external auditors, they not only refused to make corrections but enticed them to help conceal the fraud. Overall, the fraud occurred due to an organization breakdown of control and balance. Dean Buntrock and his team was caught red-handed when the new CEO and management team went through the books. Unfortunately, the fraud has resulted in a total loss of $6 billion to the shareholders, and the auditors in charge, Arthur Anderson, was fined for $7 million for covering up those activities. For those who might not know, now we're going to see a snippet of what Waste Management Corporation is all about.
Waste Management is a Fortune 200 company. We are very successful financially. We have 22 million customers. We have 20,000 trucks. We have 1,200 different locations.
It's a company that has its roots in being in the waste removal, garbage, and landfill side of the business. And really, you could probably better describe it as a company that focuses on environmental performance or material management.
I love working for Waste Management. This will be my retirement company. I won't go anywhere else.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
What is the situation going on after the incident?
Well, it is quite a challenging task for me to do after joining the company. Our reputation is in a deteriorating state after the incident. I would like to take this opportunity to convey my apologies to the people who have heard from this unfortunate situation. It's very important for us to keep maintaining the confidence and trust that we gain from our customers and shareholders. One of the actions that we do is by putting a tighter control system throughout the company. We do not want the same kind of thing happen in the future.
Could you tell us what are the actions that you have or may plan to counter this kind of activity?
There are several steps I have done to strengthen the internal control of the company so far. So first, I have set up an anonymous company hotline where employees could report dishonest or improper behavior happens in the company. From this hotline, the employee's identity who reported any illegal activities will be protected and may be rewarded. This could lessen the probability of having people disobey the code of conduct in the company, as they couldn't know who does the report, and this might make them uneasy. Next, we are going to enforce a mandatory vacation policy. If an employee happens to be a suspect for improper behavior, he or she must be entitled for a period of vacation for investigation to be happen. If employees don't take time off that is due to them, a red flag should be raised. Someone may not want to go on vacation because he or she can more easily cover their tracks while on the job. The third action is price audits. This auditing process will be done by independent audit firms with surveillance of a commission hired confidentially by the company to avoid any improper conduct like Arthur Anderson. No one is going to know when will the company do the audits, and this could probably be a good measure to deduct any employees that could have any intention to misuse the company's information or money.
Thank you so much for that information, Mr. Morris. Do you have any few words before we end this session?
I hope that these incidents would inspire everyone to take more deliberate consideration when implementing internal controls in their company. Internal controls could not be taken for granted. It acts as a precautionary practice to protect every people in the company from harm that could happen created by greed and unlimited desire. Thank you.
That is a very good speech, Mr. Morris. Thank you so much for joining us. And that, dear viewers, marks the end of our breaking news. Good night.